What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got a quick look at the WeMo Mini plug by Belkin. It is a smart home plug. Nothing too fancy. You could plug stuff into it, control it via the app or by voice with Google Home or Google Alexa, pardon me. You can set schedules, so if you want to have a timer for a coffee pot, etc. So you could do that with this product. So let's unbox it pretty quickly, get into the setup, and then test it out with some Google Home and Alexa just to see how well it turns on and off the product. So let's do this. Quickly look at this box. Just got the image of the item on the front. I'm assuming that's the actual size of it, but we'll see. On the right there, a little information on what you could do, like control it with your phone, schedule stuff, use it to protect your house by randomizing when your lights turn on and scheduling and stuff like that. You can stack them together because they're so close, which is kind of cool, and that's why I like this one, this version versus the bigger version that they used to have, because it would take up mostly both plugs. Just some more marketing crap. Bad boy up. Yeah, should just slide right out. WeMo Mini. Nice little box, nice little presentation. I like that in there. Little flap, and there it is. There's the unit itself. Very small. Like I said, it's pretty thick. If you're gonna put this on the wall there, gotta have enough space, and it's a 3-pronger. So if you don't have, you can't use it like on an extension. If you're gonna use like an extension cord, you gotta make sure you have a 3 grounded one. And that's pretty much it. And that's probably the power button. Look at this. Ooh, look at it taking that off. Oh, sexy. Oh, they got one on the back. Hold on. Oh, that one's stuck. Bam. Done. Oh my god, we're touching the glossy stuff. Anyways, and that is the unit itself. Other than that, in the box, I think you just got let's get started guide. Let's take a look. I don't think there's anything else. Nope, that's it. Nice little presentation for this little package here. Alright, so you go into the Play Store, type in WeMo, and it'll bring it to the app, download it, install it, open it. Now it's connecting to my Wi-Fi, but it will switch, asking us to switch us out to connect to its own little Wi-Fi network, the WeMo Wi-Fi network, to configure it. If it doesn't happen like this, you just switch it over by going to your Wi-Fi settings on your phone, and you'll see one that says WeMo Mini 45. Connect to that one. Dismiss that. Once you're connected to that, you can go back into the WeMo app. Now it's trying to connect to the actual WeMo device. Sorry about the fan, if you can hear the fans in the background. Alright, once it's connected, it's going to open the connection, and then it's going to get it started. So I have it set here, living room lights. You can call it anything, living room WeMo. We just change it if you want. We do next. Alright, it's going to find the internet where you want it, so we're going to connect it to this one. It only uses 2.4 gigahertz, just an FYI. Alright, so let me go put in password in here. Alright, so once it put the password in, it's going to try to connect to your Wi-Fi network. And you can see it booted me back into my Wi-Fi network as opposed to using the WeMo connection. Alright, it's enabled. Now I can control the WeMo device with my phone. If there's a firmware update, just click yes so that it can update itself. Now this device is already using that we did in the configuration part, my Wi-Fi network. So I'm on my Wi-Fi network, the device is on my Wi-Fi network, so therefore I could see the device without actually having to jump into the WeMo Wi-Fi like its own ad hoc network. Alright, we'll let it do an update. Once the firmware is done, it'll show you a screen just like this. Now in here you could do a bunch of different things. If you have multiple versions of the device or any WeMo products, you can reorder them anyway by clicking the little pencil button up there. You can rescan by pressing the little rescan here, and it'll try to find any other WeMo devices you may have. You can also click on rules. If you go to rules in here, you can control the device by schedule. You can have it auto timer. You can do like a long press to dim the switch. It can be motion detection if you have one of the motion detection devices that they have. You can do away mode, etc. So you got a lot of control on what you can do. You know, just like for example, you can have it that you want it to turn on at a certain time. Say you have a lamp that you want on, at a certain time when you come home at night, so instead of it being dark in your house, it'll turn it on, etc. The auto off timer is like if it's sitting on, like say you forget and you leave the house and you're like, oh man, I forgot the lamp or the fan. If it's connected to a fan or something, you can have it set so that after an hour it'll automatically turn it off every day by itself, if nothing, if you don't ever use it or go into the app or anything like that, which is another cool feature. You can do away mode. Basically it's like a schedule when to turn it on and off, etc. So if you go on vacation, you can have like certain lights turn on between this time and another light, etc. And then if you want to control it from your phone, you just press the screen button. Right now I just turned on, I have it connected to a little floor fan, so it's on right now. And you can just turn it on and off just like that. Pretty basic, pretty simple. Fun part is connecting it to Alexa. It connects to Nest. If you have a Nest, you can actually control the device with your Nest as well, which it's cool, but might as well just connect it with Alexa and just have Alexa on and off. But I guess with Nest you can have a scheduled timer if it's hot, cold thing, all that fancy schmancy stuff. And then you can do AvgTekGuy. Alright, so as you can see, I have the home and the Echo out here in my living room. I have the WeMo now connected to a light out here, so we're going to try to test these two to see which one turns it on and off faster. And we'll start with Alexa. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
You can see pretty quick. Let's see, Alexa, turn off living room light. As well, pretty quick. Let's try home now. Hey Google, turn on living room light.
Okay, turning the living room light on.
So as you can see, she takes a little bit longer sometimes, other than Alexa. Alexa's pretty quick all the time. Hey Google, turn off living room light.
You got it, turning the living room light off.
Not that bad, but like I said, there is sometimes a delay with Google Home. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
But the one thing that Alexa has that Google can't do, Alexa can scan for home devices. Alexa, scan for smart home devices.
Starting discovery. This can take up to 20 seconds. If you have Philips Hue, press the button on your bridge.
So with Alexa, you can actually scan for your products that are on a home network that has smart home stuff. With Google Home, you can't do that.
Discovery is complete. I found one smart home device. If your Philips bulbs were not discovered, please press the button on the bridge and rerun discovery.
And like I said, Google Home can't. Hey Google, find smart home devices.
Here's a summary from the website tomsguide.com. Best smart speaker, Amazon Echo, best security cam.
And again, she can't do it. All right. So there you have it. A quick look at this WeMo Mini Smart Plug by Belkin. Cool little product. I do love the fact that you could control any device via, you know, an app. You can turn it on and off anywhere. You could schedule something, so like a coffee pot, like I was saying, and you want to turn it on in the morning, you could do that as well. So that's a cool little function, and I believe it's $29 or $34. I'm not quite sure, but I will put a link in the description below where you can buy one of these. I got mine on some Amazon Prime Day, so I got it for like 20 bucks, ordering it through Alexa. As you can see, also speaking about Alexa, you can see that Alexa activates quicker than the Google Home. Not sure why, but it does. Maybe maybe it needs to connect to it. I'm not sure. Or maybe because I have both of them connected, that one takes, you know, Google Home takes longer to actually turn on and off the light. But generally Alexa's pretty quick. Sometimes it actually turns off the light prior to even it finishes doing its little circle light thing, you know, to let you know that it did, you know, turn off the light. But anyway, it is worth it if you want to dip your toes into some smart home product and you want to control it, you know, like I said, a device, you know, when you're not home, you know, want to schedule lights, etc. Or even like during Christmas time, you can set your lights for your house, you know, if you want to turn it on and off, you know, your as a timer for your, you know, your Christmas lights outside or your Christmas tree or whatever, you know. So I'm going to be getting more smart home products, hopefully a Nest soon, and then some more light bulbs so I can test out turning on and off lights, not plugs, because I have lights in the garage that I can't access only if I go into the garage and turn it on and off, but it's super dark so you can't see. So I want lights that I can turn on from in the house while I go to the garage. So, but anyway, again, like if you like, dislike if you didn't. Again, thank you for watching.